Hello. Hello. Hi, guys. Aha. Hi, guys. Yes, me. Peter Baisley. Yes, me. Oh, yeah. Wow, this is all so embarrassing. Just all of this is embarrassing. So, hi, I'm Peter Baisley. Peter Baisley. This is another episode of my podcast. I was going to say wonderful podcast, but I don't know. I find it difficult to know these days what's wonderful and what's not. Anyway, this episode is wonderful. Although, in a way, wonderful's quite a big word, isn't it? So probably shouldn't use that for little things like podcasts. I hope you enjoy it. Kit Sullivan is a young guy who is very good at being funny. He's also very good stuff, good all-round good stuff. So he's a nice guy, you know. Hope you enjoy the episode. This one was one of the more fun ones because Kit brought us like a little. You'll see. Just listen towards the end. It's good. It's funny.
Yeah, I think I've got the jingle down, mate.
All right.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Peter Basie podcast. Peter Basie's podcast. It is. Why don't you give it a fucking listen? It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. That was good.
Thanks.
Is that it?
That was it.
All right.
You want a little longer jingle than
I
that?
don't know what the name of the podcast is yet. What do you think it should be called?
Peter Basie. No.
No.
But quote marks around it because not you saying it, but everyone else just saying it at you.
No. You're listening to Peter Baisley. No. Something like that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I'd have gone for a Peter Basie.
So this is welcome, Kit Sullivan. Is that your real name?
No, it's
Okay,
not actually.
that's fine. Don't worry. Kit, that's your stage name.
Stage name.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Peter Baisley No podcast. Today, my guest is Kit Sullivan.
Hi there. How are
Comedian.
you? Comedian, yeah.
Comedian.
Thanks.
From somewhere. Where are you from?
Ingatestone.
Ingatestone.
Yeah. In Essex.
Great.
Hot fact about Ingatestone.
Yep.
Named after an inn, a gate, and some stones.
Wow.
So, who's winning?
Did you, when you started doing comedy, did you put that in your act?
That was actually the first line in my act.
That was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
It's good. How did the joke go?
Just the way I told it, to be honest, but peppered more with.
So I imagine you would have gone up for the listener. Well, could you just describe yourself?
About 5'8".
5'8".
If you can imagine a cross between Frodo Baggins, but slightly more homeless. That's me.
Yeah. Okay. Got long hair. He's got long hair. He's wearing sunglasses, and this is Kit Sullivan. And this was your first. Go on, do it. No, don't do it. This is what I imagine your first line was.
Hello, mate. Right, I'm Kit Sullivan, yeah? I know you're thinking. I'm from... What is it called?
Ingatestone.
I'm from Ingatestone. I bet you don't know how that was named. It was named after an inn and a gate and a stone. Oh, what am I like?
That's exactly it.
Something like that.
Yeah, were you there? Oh man.
I don't know. Maybe.
It was kind of like that, but just less funny.
Do you remember it?
The first gig.
Yeah.
Yes, it was awful. I done it in. Can I say the name or should I not?
I don't know. It's up to you. Was it a good gig?
No, awful.
Oh, was
Worst ever. Lion's Den.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lion's Den. Done that once.
Some people like it.
Mate. You go down into the basement, and I came out feeling like I've been in a basement.
Oh, that was your first gig.
So, yeah.
And it didn't go well.
It was awful. All I did was talk about dick, and then I had, obviously, the golden nugget, the Ingate Stone joke at the beginning.
At the beginning?
Yeah.
Right.
All downhill
So
from there.
downhill. You had a good opener.
Hit the vein.
Did you get
straight
a
off,
laugh?
and
A laugh. Did you get a laugh
first of all,
from your first joke?
no, not at all.
Ooh.
Yeah. Problem, diction. Yeah.
Oh, your diction wasn't
Diction's awful.
on. They didn't
yeah.
quite get it.
I think they thought I said Minjate Stone.
Oh dear. Yeah, so the problem with that gig is, number one, you have to pay to do the gig.
Yeah.
You have to pay, what, £3 to get in?
Fiver.
£5? It's gone up. Flipping heck. And not only that, they don't tell you when you're going to be on in the night. Is that
Correct,
right?
yeah. It's pulled out of a hat.
Pulled out of a hat.
The worst part was, I went in and they said, oh, we haven't got any more spots. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I still paid and went and just sat there and watched the show.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And then they come up to me halfway through the night and went, so, yeah, we've got a space free. Did you want to do it? I was like, yeah, fine. From the time that I agreed to do it to my name getting read is about 2.5 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, that
No
quick.
way.
Yeah, so I got out of performing mode. Obviously, I wasn't a performer, but then I was like, holy shit, this is...
Oh, that's
instant.
tough.
It's like someone saying, do you want to do a bungee jump, as they're kind of pushing you off the edge.
Oh, man. And have you been back?
No,
Yeah.
never.
What annoyed me is I did one gig there when I was sort of just starting out, and my name was pulled out right at the end. So the whole night I was just like on the edge of my seat. Am I going to go up? Is this me? And I was going to video it or record it on my phone.
Yeah.
So every time they about to call a name, I'd start recording my phone. Yeah.
So...
Your story was better.
No.
Stick with yours.
No.
You're listening to Peter Baisley? No.
Alright. Question. What's your worst heckle? That's always a good one.
Once I was doing a gig in a pub in Greenwich, and there were some locals that didn't want to be in a gig, so they were talking quite loudly and they were annoying me. Anyway, one woman joined in with my act. She was heckling me, and everyone loved it. They thought it was very funny. I managed to play it off like a double act, but I was really annoyed afterwards. And then she came up to me, and I was like, "Yeah, all right, whatever. Don't even want to talk to you." I mean, I didn't say that, but I was very angry. And then turns out she had cancer, and that's why they were talking in the corner. Probably because it was bad news, and they were trying to have a good evening, and then we were there ruining it with our terrible comedy.
I've got to say though, surely you'd take those people out of the situation if you're about to give them bad news about cancer. You're a comedy night, I know, but that's...
But they were just at their local.
during
That's
the
the
act.
problem with these gigs. They're at the local. You know, they haven't asked to be in a gig, and because the pub doesn't have an extra room, they're now in a gig. I did Control Alt Comedy. Have you done that one?
No.
That's one room, and there was 3 guys in the corner, and the first act got up and he sort of didn't do very well because it was a very loud room, and started laying into these 3 old guys who weren't even watching the show. He said, "Oh, there's 3 ghosts in the corner," and obviously they were annoyed about that because that's not a very nice thing to say. One of them heckled him, and it was very awkward.
My worst one was a night in Leytonstone. Can't remember the pub, but I was bombing hard. Nothing was landing at all, and it was so quiet that amongst the audience in the middle, because it was packed as well, there was this woman sitting down. And she didn't even shout. She whispered when I happened to catch eye contact with her. She just whispered, "Why?" And that killed me. Like, everyone heard it, and yeah, that was awful.
Everyone heard it.
Everyone
so she
heard-
whispered loud
she whispered
enough,
it.
but it was perfectly...
Yeah, because it was so quiet.
That's great.
Yeah. It was,
wow.
It was a nice moment.
That was the worst.
That's the worst one I've ever had. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I do
That's
weird...
the worst heckle, but the worst gig was your first gig.
Worst gig was the first gig,
Oh, wow.
but that was my... Yeah.
So what did you think about not continuing after that first gig?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
What did you do? You had something up else booked in?
No. I literally walked outside and I was like, well, I've given it a go. It's not for me. Let's go back to Essex and become a...
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I don't know to finish that.
What is there?
So I went outside and someone started talking to me and was like, no, you're really good, man. Which was Rusha Browning.
Oh.
Rusha. Legend. So yeah, she said, no, don't worry, man. It's all good, it's all good. And then we had a chat and she was like, come back next week, we'll do it again. And then I've done it again. And then from there, I did no gigs for about a year until this Christmas, where I started gigging properly, doing alternative stuff.
This Christmas or last?
This Christmas.
Christmas just gone.
Christmas just gone.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm sub 40 gigs at the minute. I'm on 37.
Don't worry about it. Don't count your gigs.
I have to because I've set myself markers of how many I need to do.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the marker?
Well, I need to do 50 by the end of May.
Okay. That's quite a. What are you on now?
38.
How are you going to do that then?
I've got 12 gigs.
You got them booked?
No, I've got 2 gigs booked in, but I'm hoping that momentum.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
That's good. You know, Eddie Izzard, famous comedian Eddie Izzard, I believe he said something along the lines of, don't judge yourself until you've done 100 gigs and then look at what you're doing.
Okay.
And that's not what we do at all. Every comedian, the first gig you do, you put the video up on the internet and you go, look at this, isn't this great? Tell me what you thought.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Excited? Are you still excited about comedy, Kit?
Yeah. More excited now. Like doing stand-up terrifies me. I did stand-up for the first 15 gigs and it scares the shit out of me. I just can't. No one likes to hear my voice. I sound like a constipated 12-year-old, which you can probably hear now. Like an Australian constipated 12-year-old, which is embarrassing. But doing alternative comedy, which I'm doing since Christmas, like prop stuff and sketch stuff, it gives me... I hate to say it, but it's kind of like something to hide behind while you're on stage because I'm not confident enough to kind of just go out there on my own. Takes balls. But yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it.
Yeah, well, you just came... You came in the final of a competition recently.
Yes.
Did you win it?
Yeah, I didn't. I came second.
You came second.
But it was a sketch comedy.
Amazing.
It was
That's great.
Yeah.
I saw some of your act. Thought it was great.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I do want to see the rest of it.
It's got it's got a lot.
Exciting, isn't it?
It's got a lot of Prince quotes.
Yeah. It's very.
I did a gig literally.
Prince has died recently. For those listening in future years. Prince died recently. We're all Are we sad about that?
We are sad about that.
Yeah, most of us are sad about that.
Log that down, future human race.
Some people are already making jokes about it, but I think it's too soon.
Well, I did a gig that night that he died, and I apologised. I just went, I'm so sorry. I love Prince, but I didn't have time to change my set.
And how did the gig go?
Bloody splendid, actually.
It did go well.
I think apologetic comedy is the way forward.
Apologise before?
Yeah, literally get up on stage and go, nice. I'm so sorry for all of what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
And then they love you.
Yeah.
They're like, do what you want now. Stab a baby. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's quite a good story. You're listening to Peter Baisley? No.
Stab a baby. Doesn't matter.
So you're... For people who haven't seen your act, what do you do? So what do you mean by there's a lot of Prince in it? There's jokes or there's...
Well, there's a lot of I like my comedy to have... It's not so much... it's kind of a bit of... Not everything, because that sounds arrogant, but I've tried to put as much stuff in there as possible. Like I think quite... When I'm thinking about comedy and writing, it's always visuals. I don't necessarily write kind of jokes, and I want to go onto Facebook. That's a skill I just don't have. When you see there's just constant... I mean, you know, we're all friends with comedians on Facebook, and there's just constant clever jokes coming out, etc. Yeah, exactly. I just don't have that. When I think about something that's funny, it's usually visual, and it's like, oh, this reaction would get this, and that would be hilarious. So it's kind of... Yeah, just putting together things like that. Like, there's this moment in the show where I say that I've been helping Prince out, like collaborating with him, and then changed one of his songs, Kiss, to make it more English, more mainstream, play the Kiss song, dance around a bit, and then when it comes to the punchline, chips.
Nice.
Genius.
Difficult to tell material. Like, you've just done material there, haven't you?
Mm.
And, I mean...
You didn't laugh.
You just don't do it, do you? I mean, do you find, when you tell people you do comedy, they go, oh, tell us a joke?
All the time. Yeah,
And
always.
what do you say?
I used to say no, but then I started getting annoyed with that. So I learned, I've forgotten it now, but it was a knock-knock joke backwards.
Right.
And it was just that, you know, the Doctor Who one. Except you start it with, exactly, and then tell it like a knock-knock joke, but backwards, and people get really pissed off and confused.
Go on then.
What, do it?
Do it, yeah.
Alright. What would it be? Oh. Doctor Who. Doctor. Who's there? Knock knock. There you go.
That's good.
And yeah, nailed it.
I like that more than your other bit.
Yeah. Well, saying I was kind of hoping that I could use this because I've been trying to improve my writing. I want to, spread my wings a little bit. I wanted to use this podcast as a platform to try out some writing. So
Sure.
yeah, I've written like a little
Yeah.
scene that we could do.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Sweet. So, if you be Wesley and I'll be Denise, yeah.
Right, okay, yeah.
Okay. So go.
Hey, Denise.
Oh, hey Wesley, how are you?
Good, thanks.
So there's a lot of subcontext
Yeah. Simple.
going on in there.
Is there? Oh, there is.
Oh, did you? Yeah. So I mean, it's pretty clear. But Wesley's a recovering alcoholic,
Yeah.
and Denise has got a lot of commitment issues.
Brilliant.
Mm.
That's the sort of stuff I like. I used to do a show called An Alternative to Comedy,
Mm.
and I got a bit of flack, people going, oh, I don't like alternative nights. And I'm like, I don't even know what that is.
No.
I just like stuff that's a bit weird and not just a middle-class white guy with a microphone.
Mm.
Do you think the same, or
Well,
do you have your own definition of what alternative comedy is?
I should just call it not a middle class white guy with a microphone.
Yeah, not as catchy. That's coming at you. That's the Peter Baisley No podcast. Is that Is that in the name, or is it just Peter Baisley No?
No,
I quite like that. It's quite a good ring to it.
Yeah, it's Peter Baisley. Someone saying Peter Baisley, and then everyone else just saying no.
Or you could get everyone to record it.
Yeah.
You shout now. No.
No.
Say it again.
No. No. Stab a baby. Doesn't matter.
Well, do you ever write jokes that have your
Sometimes.
family, and sometimes you have a joke where someone dies and you go, oh, I'll make it my gran.
Yeah.
Do you do that?
No.
No, okay, just me. And
Because I haven't got any grandparents. Let's bring that
well, I don't either now, and that's why I feel like I can do the jokes.
up. What?
Because, yeah, no, it's bad, isn't it?
What? So you're kind of...
It's just a
Yeah, my dad's
punchline.
got cancer. I am relishing the day that he passes away because I have so much material.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're just jokes, so they're not real. So the joke will be something, blah, 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 blah. But my gran's got cancer. Well, she's dead now.
What sort of joke with
I mean, obviously it's not a good joke, and I don't do it, but, like, you know, in the past I've thought, oh yeah, it'd be funny if I... And it's all, you know, you make things up, don't you?
Mm.
Or do you? I don't know, your stuff's sort of in the ether, really. It's sort of... I don't know if it's made up or just surreal and...
Yeah, it's just little snippets of stuff that you've seen throughout the years that you kind of log away and then you think about it and it makes you laugh. Like chips instead of kiss. I just said that one night and that makes me laugh. So I want to do it. There's also a scene where I punch animals in the face and snap a dog's neck.
Mm-hmm.
Because that makes me laugh.
You want to edit that out?
Edit that bit up.
That's fine. I can press this button and it reminds me.
No, that's fine, mate.
There's a
That's
mark.
fine.
I've put a mark there to edit that bit out. Which bit did you want editing out?
No, don't worry. It's fine.
Okay, I won't.
It's fine.
I wasn't going to anyway.
Okay.
Carry on.
So
you were talking about something.
yeah, laughing about snapping dogs' necks. Basically, that come from every film when a dog gets hurt. What's the sound that you hear? And what's the exactly?
Is it?
Yeah. More of a,
I see.
and that's funny.
You've noticed that it's similar noise, if not the same noise.
Yeah.
On all these films, and you what have you done with that? You put that.
I've done is put it into a joke where I'm stroking an animal who's meant to be a fluffy dog, and I'm saying, "Oh, he's so fluffy," and everyone knows what's coming, and then a whistle goes, and it happens.
That is brilliant.
Yeah,
I love stuff with stuffed animals. It cracks me
there's
up.
no stuffed animals.
Oh,
It's just miming
you're miming.
it with sound effects.
Wow.
Yeah. No. Stab a baby, doesn't matter. And snap a dog's neck.
So you've been likened to the mighty boosh, but not quite. Although I'm referring to one of your reviews
Yeah,
that you had.
yeah.
It didn't say you were. It said you weren't. The
They
mighty
said I
boosh.
wasn't like Monty Python or the Mighty Boosh. I was closest to Noel Fielding, but even that wasn't
Even
close.
that, yeah.
Right.
How do you feel about that?
That's nice.
That's alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
Name
It's
checks.
kind of like being unique in a way. I don't think anyone got it. That's the thing. No
What, in
one
the
really
final?
understands it. Yeah.
Or in any of the.
Just any of it. I don't think anyone really gets it. Because I try and
Oh, that's-
cram lots. There's mime in it.
yeah.
There's I do musical comedy in it. Try and do a bit of stand up, and it's all to a narrative of me having a love affair with Prince, which doesn't turn out to be Prince.
Oh.
Well, the narrative is spoken by a Latino stuffed teddy bear on stage, and he has a love affair with Prince.
Yeah.
But then it turns out it wasn't Prince. It was me who's acting out when he was a man and young. So it doesn't make any fucking sense. I can't even explain it.
How did you come up with that?
Drugs.
Drugs, yeah.
Lots. Of drugs.
Yeah, so. What are you going to do now that Prince is dead?
I know.
You're going to rewrite?
No, finishing comedy
You're gonna
after
keep
this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, done.
You're going to Edinburgh, you're going to do your run.
Do my run.
You're doing a whole run in Edinburgh.
Whole run in Edinburgh.
Two-hander.
Yep.
And some other things. And,
Yes.
And then that's it, is it?
Done.
Or are you
Yeah.
joking? Is that a joke?
No, that was a little joke. Little jokette.
So you're still enjoying it?
Still enjoying it. I
You're
like.
only new.
Yeah, I know, but
Do you think it's going to help having this competition final? I mean, that's
I don't know. Does it?
amazing.
Does it? Obviously,
It can
amazing,
Can
like
help,
awesome.
yeah.
But
yeah, you got you got 2 reviews.
2 reviews. But let's be honest. The other one was
Was that a lot worse?
a lot worse.
Oh.
They said I came across like I'd already decided I was a comedy genius.
That sounds great.
Yeah, to which I say correct.
That sounds like my act. Or what I'm aiming for, so well done. That's great, man. Oh, just cut that bit out, don't you? Comedy genius.
Well, just have comedy genius.
Yeah.
You think? Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I want to, because I'm new. I don't really understand how it works with regards to using things that you've done to propel onto the next level.
Yeah.
Because it's videos, etc., and things like that, isn't it? That you get better gigs and then.
Yeah, maybe. I
networks
don't know.
and-
I don't know, man. I think the main thing is to keep your sanity if you can. As long as you're enjoying it, try and hold on to that.
Yeah.
And
It's a weird one though, because, I mean, you're never 100% happy, are you?
no.
It's like during that competition, that's the best thing that's happened to me in comedy ever, and throughout it, in each round I was like, if I just do a good show, and you'll be happy with that, and then got through, and then in the final, as soon as they said, "Oh, you've come second," I was second it went in my ear, I was pissed off
Yeah.
that I didn't come first.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Just let me have the fucking moment.
Yeah. Absolutely, that's exactly how I had my competition, musical comedy awards, the year before.
Yeah.
I was so annoyed.
Really?
Yeah, but it was a fix. My one.
Was it?
Was yours?
What, fix that?
Who won?
A sketch group called... I can't remember their name.
Oh, they're rubbish, aren't they?
Yeah.
Were they really bad?
No, I don't know.
How did they win?
How did they win?
Who paid who?
Exactly. This is what I want to know. No, mate. They.
Oh, they were good.
I spoke to my friends and family who were there, and they said they were very good. They said everyone was very good. But yeah, it was funny just doing it on my own. It was just good.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm very unhappy about things because I never won anything. But
Do
then
you
being
feel
in the final is brilliant, and then you should be happy with that.
Yeah, exactly.
But then
yeah.
the fact that it's competition, you're like, well, you know, I mean, really.
Yeah, and now I'm unhappy
Why
because
not
I'm like,
first?
why haven't I been offered this to
Mhm.
do something? That's why Facebook pisses me off. I can't deal with social media because it's like I have this bit in my brain that just I don't want it to because I want to just feel happy for everybody. There's a bit in there that also goes, I want to be doing that. Why am I doing that?
Mm-hmm.
But it all
I'm
comes.
exactly the same.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Mm.
Hate everyone. Do you hate people on the streets? Everyone on the streets that you don't know personally? 'Cause I only like people I've met,
Yeah.
and I don't like all of them.
Mm.
But when I'm walking around on the streets, I hate them all.
Maybe we should go rogue. We should go AWOL and go over the heath and just speak to people for 5 minutes, and then we'll go. Then we'll just do a review of them with them standing there and be like, I like that he said this. I don't like the way he looks. And then just judge
I don't
them.
like talking to people. You're listening to the Peter Baisley No podcast, where Peter talks to people. Yeah, I don't like talking to people. Ruined it. Cut there. Edit that bit. Straight back in with. Yeah, I don't like. Don't like talking to people.
I love
it. Oh dear. Oh, poo stories.
Poo stories.
So, as listeners know, I have. I mean, possibly, I don't know yet, but I possibly have regular segments in my podcast about poo stories, which is a girl reads those out, and then we talk about
poo stories.
Poo stories, yeah, no poo stories. And you said you got a poo story.
I've got a poo
Would you
story.
like to throw that into the mix?
Certainly. So I used to work for a council building, and I used to be the office letterer, giver out guy. You know, who pushes a trolley.
Oh yeah.
I used to be that dude.
Give out letters.
Give out letters.
Yeah.
So I used to do that, except you used to be able to walk round and do it once an hour, and if there was no letters, it'd take like 30 seconds, and then I'd just go and sleep.
Nice.
So I was sleeping about 7 hours a day.
What?
Yeah, and then I was sleeping when I got home. I did nothing. I was like a cat. And then I was leaving. So for my last lunch, I was like, I'm going to have a nice lunch. So I went and got some Dominoes, as you do. I brought it back. I was like, oh shit, I can't eat it in the office. I know. I'll go to the toilet and I'll eat it in there. Fine. Sat down at the toilet. I know what you're thinking, but no.
Dominoes.
Dominoes. So went into the toilet, had my Dominoes on my lap. Lovely job. While I'm eating, tucking into it, I needed a wee. So I was like, okay, this makes sense. I'm sitting on a toilet.
Mm-hmm.
I take my trousers down,
Mm-hmm.
take my pants. I can have a wee. I can keep eating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did that. Kept on nomming. There's a knock at the door. I'm trying to be quiet because I'm chewing. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, don't want that. As I thought, just be quiet. And they'll obviously work out through social toilet etiquette that's being used. Knocked again. Stay quiet.
Yeah.
And then the handle went. I was like, it's fine, I've locked it. No, I didn't!
You didn't lock it?
No, he opened the door.
And
And there's me, trousers down, eating a Domino's.
oh my gosh.
Yeah. And he was in a suit, looking at me. And I just went, sorry. Shaking my head. And then he closed the door. And yeah, and I was so panicked that he told everyone that my next trip round with the little trolley thing, I was in this lift with this old guy, and he was being so nice to me, bless him. It was really, really sweet. He was like, "Hello, mate. You had a nice day." Except I thought he'd been told, and he was trying to mock me. So I gave him the dirtiest stare, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm having a good day, mate. Yeah, I am." And then backed out the lift, really like shiftily giving him the eyes. I was like, "Yeah, see you later." So it's kind of a phantom poo story, but
That's great.
did you enjoy it?
Yeah,
That was
it's really
Peter.
embarrassing.
It's really embarrassing, isn't it?
It's like the worst thing ever.
No, I've got a lot more.
Got plenty more.
Yeah,
Good.
terrible. Stab a baby. Snap a dog's neck. No.
Also, that's just for the audio. I think it's better without the window open.
I don't know, we had some birds singing earlier. Something quite nice.
Did you like that?
I did enjoy it a little bit.
Oh, I'll open it then.
No, put them in post. Don't worry.
I've got the
Put an albatross in post. You're listening to Peter Basie. No.
Yeah. You still like that title for the podcast?
Yeah.
Because as of yet, I've recorded these first few podcasts without choosing the name.
Got to name it.
So it's still open. Wayne Carter, who did a podcast with me the other day, came up with... Well, we came up sort of together with the Cough Cast because we were talking about coffee. Do you like that?
No.
No, you like your one?
Yeah, I did like my one.
All right.
Coughcast sounds like... You wouldn't go, "Oh, coffee." You'd go, "Oh, they're coughing." And it'd be good if you did, "Welcome to Peter Basie, Coughcast."
Yeah. Well, that's pretty funny.
That is
But
pretty
then-
funny. But then I've done that
Do you
now,
have
so
to-
that's technically...
Well, he kind of said that as well. Similar ideas.
Oh.
You ever stolen a joke?
Rearranged an old one. So I wrote a joke which I never got to say actually, which goes, a barman walks into a stable and the horse goes, "Why the long face?" "It was a stroke."
Wow.
Dark.
Barman. Oh, that's... Well, I mean...
Stab a baby. Snap a dog's neck. No.
Did you know babies can smile even if they're blind?
Really?
Something I read on the internet.
Doesn't make any sense.
I think there was more to it, but I can't remember the details. You're listening to the Alan Partridge Wannabe podcast. There's actually a podcast for Alan Partridge, an unofficial one. 3 guys just sit around and talk about Alan Partridge episodes.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it
Why aren't
sounds
we
good.
listening to that now?
It sounds good, but
We should just
they're
re-record their
not-
stuff. And
they're not fun to listen to. Not like us. You know?
Whoa.
Well, you more so. You got more charisma.
A little bit.
You got a bit... Well, don't straight away go and say a little bit. Say, "Oh, no, Pete, you've got some," but also, yeah, I have got some as well.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit more, but let's not...
Here's some
Get into
charisma directly to your face.
So I will say to the listener, I do apologise now that I have had my washing on in the background. If you've heard a weird noise, that's just a washing machine. You're listening to Peter Basie.
No.
Okay, that's 45 minutes in. That's going alright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad
Yeah.
actually. I feel
I
more
don't know,
comfortable now.
Who would want to listen to this?
Certainly our mum and dad's.
Yeah. Who's your biggest fans, apart from your mum and dad?
Whoa. Where's the start? Not my girlfriend. She doesn't like what I do, which is
Oh.
yeah.
Now, I am an interviewer with skills. I'm picking up on something interesting now. Would you like to talk more about that?
No.
Okay. You're listening to Peter Basie. No. Peter Basie asks questions to his guests and they say no. That's, I quite like. I'm warming to it.
Yeah.
I'm warming to it, Kit. So, Kit is a stage name.
It is. Even though it's technically not, because my real name's Christopher.
Okay.
And you can actually shorten down Christopher to Kit. So, fuck you to the naysayers, yeah? That's what I want.
Okay.
Do you ever get that thing when you hang around with people for long enough who have got a pretty strong accent, you end up kind of leaning towards that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like going to Romford Dogs is awful.
Yeah.
I just end up like, hey, got that dogs, mate. Oh, good.
That's cool, man. That's good.
Thanks.
I do that a lot because I am very insecure. I'll change. I go northern. Sometimes northern works for me.
What, angry
Depends who I'm
northern
talking
or...
to. No, not angry northern. Just
Do you do that body mirroring
no,
as well
I
that
do.
people do?
body mirroring. Yeah,
Do you do
I
that?
catch myself mirroring someone's body language. I hate it.
Yeah, same here.
I'll
Usually...
change and I will make the situation worse because of it.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
Go on, what would you do? Alright, so
Well-
if you got your hand on your hips and I went hand on hips.
Yeah, if you notice you're talking to someone who's got the same body,
Posture.
whatever, just that looks what they look like. You look.
if that looked like you, what you're doing...
If the guy looks like what I'm looking like, I'll be like, nah, man, don't look like you. Yeah, well, if it's, let's say it's a girl, okay, and if I've learnt anything from my time at primary school, it's you never let a girl know that you like her, ever, and that way you avoid anything good happening in your life. So if I see a
So
girl,
put some backing music,
So
because
if
I've got some.
so if I see a girl, yeah. So if I see a girl with her arms crossed, and I've got my arms crossed, I think to myself, did she cross her arms first, or did I? If I copy her, then I don't want to copy her, because she might know that I like her, and then I wouldn't just... Girls are bad.
Stab a baby, doesn't matter. Snap a dog's neck. No. So, how did we meet? Let's talk about that.
Oh, that's a good question. We met at a comedy night,
Yes, we did.
and your friend Rusha was performing,
Yup.
and you weren't,
Mhm.
and we just got chatting afterwards.
We did.
And I encouraged you to follow your heart and become a comedian.
You did say that as
You
well, didn't you?
eventually
Shit.
got round to doing it,
Ah,
which was good.
that's nice. That's friendly. And then we met again in Edinburgh, didn't we?
Yep. You did some flyering for me, which was awesome.
Oh, yeah, that was...
Because I was very sad no one was coming to my show.
Oh, mate, but that was kind of awesome, the fact you did that.
What?
The fact it was what it was.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. How much did you pay for that vintage?
Not a lot. We did it in a socialist style. Everyone that was involved in the show paid their part towards it. Well, some people didn't. But what can you do? So, it's part of the time on the podcast where my guest describes where we are in the studio, what my studio looks like, what this sort of room is like.
Well, it's certainly not a horrible, dingy hellhole, I can tell you that.
Sarcasm.
It's lovely. It's got a nice whitewash on the walls. Seems to be some sort of plumbing going through
There
the
is
ceiling,
plumbing, yeah.
which is
It's
nice.
a plumbing heavy room.
What I like the most is there's the light on the ceiling has a cover on it, but it's not covering the bulb.
It's very bright. Don't look at that one.
Anyway, there's pictures of cats. One of them a photograph, one of them drawn, of bones. And they're both way too small to be actually hung on a full-size wall.
Yeah, they are quite small.
I've never seen anyone make a what's it called? What is it when you... It's something. Oh, make a feature out of plug sockets.
How have I made
Before.
a feature out of it?
It's in the centre of the wall.
I haven't
That's
put
all
it
you can
there.
see. But you haven't put anything
Oh,
over
you're
it.
asking who... What, you think I should cover it up?
Yeah.
That's a good idea, actually.
But none of that stops Peter from having a leopard print cover on his mattress.
Yes.
Sex man.
That's right. Don't say that. I'm not a sex man. You're listening to Peter Baisley, not a sex man.
You've got the biggest... Is that a bottle of Imperial leather? What is that?
Kit is now... he's just noticed the talcum powder.
Oh, you use talcum powder?
Yes.
You're so northern, I love it.
Mate, no.
Yeah.
This is a thing. All the comedians are talking about talc.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Rob Beckett's got a bit. He goes,
Damn it.
Well, yeah, well, I've been getting back into talc recently.
Russell Kane does a talc bit. Everyone's doing talc bits. I'm using it.
Snap a dog's neck. Thanks. Do you like you? That's a good question.
No. Don't like me. Do you like me?
I don't like you, but
Wow.
I know.
Don't need to say that because Wayne's already done all the jokey sort of.
Oh,
rude
but
stuff.
Jakey, alright,
Yeah.
cool. Alright, I do
You got
like
a problem
you.
with expressing emotions?
What do you want? Oh,
Brilliant. You got a problem with expressing emotions? What do you want, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah.
Yeah.
I love ya.
yeah. WD1, what do you need? What do you need?
I suppose that, man.
Go on, shall I do an acting CV?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. I'm on the Archers, new character. What am I doing? Black
The
Beauty,
Archers.
isn't it?
Okay. We'll put some sound effects in for the Archers. It's like a sound of like a farm or something. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're on the Archers. You're... which one are you?
I'll be Denise.
You're going to be Denise.
Yeah.
Again, okay. Is this enough lines or do we need more lines?
I think we're fine. Just as long as we get the emotional depth in it.
Alright, so you're playing Denise, I'm playing Wesley, and we're in the Archers. And your motivation is that my brother has just recently run over one of your livestock.
Brilliant.
Yeah, okay?
Yep.
Very recently. Here we go. Hey, Denise.
Oh, hey Wesley. How are you?
Good, thanks. I says thanks in a weird way there. Probably redo that if we had time. But let's not have time and let's change the theme. What is another TV show or radio show we could do it in the theme of?
Let's do it in the theme of The Sopranos.
The Sopranos, okay.
Yeah.
Sopranos, and your motivation is that my brother has recently run over one of your livestock, cows or something. Here we go. Hey, Denise.
Oh, hi Wesley. How are you?
Good, thanks. I forgot who I was at the end there. Acting's hard.
It is difficult.
You're listening to the Acting's Hard podcast. Acting is hard. For all those who are wondering, it is hard. We've just proven it.
Do you want to do one more?
Yeah, do one more. I think the rule of three is a good thing.
Okay.
We should do that.
Let's do this as the inside Buckingham Palace. So a royal dinner.
A royal dinner. Okay, that's not a TV show, but let's say it is for now. Carry on. So your motivation is my brother has recently done something. I don't know. Let's not get into it, guys.
Okay.
It's not funny to say it 3 times the same way. Here we go. Hey, Denise.
Oh, hi Wesley. Hi.
Good, thanks. Yeah, your diction. You've got a problem with diction, haven't you?
No. Just taking the character.
Was that part of your...
Logical conclusion.
I think that's a
quite a climax to end on. What do you think?
Yeah,
Or do
it's
you think
glorious.
we can get something else funny?
Quick.
Maybe we
Cover
shouldn't try and be
bases.
funny. We're just interesting people, you know.
Let's just cover bases. What's your
Yeah.
mum and dad's name?
Margaret and Bill. You?
Tom and Sharon.
Great.
Good.
Siblings?
One sister.
Did you vote?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, politics.
Yep.
Who did you vote for? Oh, well, you don't want to say. You never say.
Oh, I never say.
Rude to ask.
Never say.
Rude to ask.
What do you think about all those other people? You know, them ones.
Immigrants?
Yeah.
I think, just give them a chance, man.
Why
I mean,
not?
don't let them in the country, but,
Yeah. Unemployment?
You're listening to Immigration News. Unemployment, I think all the rich people have got too much money.
Yeah.
Let people be unemployed if they don't want to work. Robots should be doing the work now anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Animals?
Fine.
Good. Weather?
Nice today.
And the world?
The world is in trouble, buddy. I don't see a way out of it. I don't see a way of getting anything sorted. So,
This is 2016. You're welcome to it.
yeah, this is 2016. We are going to be listening back to this in about 10 years' time. We're going to do that. Set that date in our diaries now. And what are we going to think?
I'll tell you what we're
What are
going
you
to
going
think.
to think?
I'm going to think. No!
Okay. Nice callback to the podcast name. No. Well, the episode could be called No. Peter Baisley No.
There we go.
So at least that, if not the actual name of the podcast, which is as yet undecided.
Quite
I
enjoyed
think we've
this.
got quite a rapport just now.
Yeah.
Just literally in this last few minutes.
Yeah.
We've got a rapport now. I think we could do a double act radio show. But everything else we recorded was terrible.
Really bad. Yeah.
Ugh,
I blame you.
I don't know, man. Banter, innit? I've got none. What would you do if you've got banter? No?
No.
You've got game?
I haven't got a game.
You got mojo?
Not mojo. I won't call it mojo. I've got
What's that mojo?
got marbles.
Okay. How would you approach a young lady? This is a theme for me in my life. Women are a mystery to me. How would you saw a girl you liked, what would you do?
In a street?
Assuming
in a
you
club?
were a single man.
Okay. Where are we?
You're just at work.
You're just at work.
You're at
You're just at work.
You're on the bar. You're working
Okay.
on the bar.
Working on the bar.
Yeah.
You go up. She's finished pouring a drink. She's not serving a customer. That's rude.
She doesn't work with you. She is a
Oh.
customer. She's actually just finished a recital.
Already a different
She's
vibe.
part of an orchestra.
You've already got a different relationship. Because you're...
That's tough, isn't it?
That's difficult, mate. No, it's got to be... Is that what the situation you want? It can't be a straight one.
That was totally made up.
Okay, let's do that then. So, she orders a drink and you get it for her and then
Yes.
you give her the change. And
Yes,
you
she
go.
did. She paid with a card.
And did she ask if she could use a card or she just assumed?
No, she just...
Because that makes an ass out of you and me.
Yeah, you just see a girl and you go, oh, you are too attractive. What am I going to do?
What am I going to do?
Ignore them. That's what you do. And you hope that they come and ask you out for dinner or something. Has that ever worked for you?
Never.
I got asked out once at a ice rink.
You got asked out.
Asked out by a girl, or asked if I wanted their number, or they could have my number, but
Were
she
you
was
sitting
asked,
down?
No, I was on the rink at the edge, and she skated over. I was like, this is great. She's attractive. I think she had braces. I was young at the time, although I still like braces.
What?
on a
Teeth
girl.
or legs?
Teeth. And she said, oh, my friend likes you. And I was like, ugh, nightmare, but maybe a friend looks like her. Let's see. Looked over, not my cup of tea. But I was too shy. I'm awkward socially. If people don't know this, I'm awkward socially, okay? Sue me.
You don't
Just
come
sue
off
me.
that way though.
Yeah, my onstage
It's not-
persona is It's a rock star. I'm a rock star on stage. What can I say?
No.
I'm awkwardly social.
You come across... You're confident. It comes across...
Confident.
It comes across that you come across aloof, but
Aloof,
because
yeah.
you want to be aloof.
Yeah.
So I'm aloof because I want to be.
I want to be aloof.
I want to be aloof.
You loofing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah. Actually, I had finished the story.
Oh,
Sorry.
So what happened with the girl at the bar? It was too attractive.
Girl at the bar. Oh, mate. It's just she just walked away because I didn't talk to her.
Oh.
What's one of the things you regret the most?
I regret nothing.
Brilliant. Well, Kit, let's leave it there, man. That is a great way to finish. A great message. Don't clap. That ruins the recording. Gonna have to cut that out. I shouldn't have said that, because I would cut that out as well. Well, Kit, that was great. Thanks for having me. Or thanks for being here, and me having you in my lovely room. Don't worry, I'll do these bits later.
Thank you for having me. It's been really nice. Appreciated the invitation and just doing it. It was really, really fun. So just want to say thanks.
You've got to say that. I think if we do another one of these, I think maybe we'll get it good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to listen to this one.
No.
But yeah, never mind.
Oh well. Stab a baby. Snap a dog back.
Oh, hi, Wesley.
No.
I was gonna go to the toilet, but
No one else. Peter Basley.
these two guys,
Just listen to Peter.
three guys
Basley.
hypnotise
Peter Basley.
my eyes
Peter Basley.
with bands.
Peter Basley. Podcast Peter Basley.